Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So you guys listen, let's catch up on what has been happening today with a few stories because I have been busy. Okay, so listen, I did a video, I posted it last night about Wama Shankura. Okay, Wama Shankura is in trouble. I'll make sure that I link that video here so that you can go and watch it if you haven't watched it. So this woman, you guys, who is very popular on Facebook and TikTok. I'm not sure about Instagram and Twitter, but I've only seen her on Facebook and TikTok. And what I've seen her do is sell the Forever products. But people have said that she's also a qualified chartered accountant and an auditor. Okay, so she makes money. What she advertises a lot on her social media is the Forever products and how she's made a lot of money from that. Now, you guys, she did something that people didn't like when she was in a plane flying somewhere where she was supposed to do some public speaking. She was invited to come and speak somewhere, and she was talking down on people, looking down on the poor people. Okay, she wasn't happy about the fact that she's sitting next to poor people. Now, she says that the whole thing was a joke because she was talking about how the people around her were dressed and all of that. She says that the whole thing is a joke. It's the way that she does her content. There are few people that came in my comment section and confirmed to validate that's how her content is like. People just don't understand her. Now, you guys, people didn't understand that, they didn't like it, so they started attacking her because the internet, you guys, you remember when we used to eat sugar cane, you know, those abangakhulelanga in my suburbs. Ngiyakhumbula sitshontsha basilimo. Uma you used to bite it, who bites it, and then you chew it. It's just trying to get sugar from, the sugar cane. You chew it, you chew it, you chew it. When you're biting it, it's like yellowish. You chew it, you chew it, you chew it. When it's white and now dry, because you chew it for a long time, then you throw it away. The internet is like that. The internet will take you and chew your juice. We like you. But some of the people be waiting for you to make it like a smaller mistake, and that's it. Okay. So she's going through being, what do they say? I'm being unfollowed. Okay, she's going through being cancelled. But in South Africa, you don't really get cancelled. Being cancelled South Africa means that you just get bullied a lot, and then you move on with your life. Sometimes you're not able to move on with your life, sometimes you are. Because of that situation, you guys, the video where she was doing what she did on the plane is really cringy, and it's like, why would you do that? But I was like, maybe it's just me who doesn't understand the content. But it was me and a lot of other people. But yeah, in the internet, about correct kindly, because they are not your mother, they are not your father, they are not your child, they are not your husband. Okay, when they correct you, you do not want to be corrected by the internet. So they dragged her. They dragged her. And they said all sorts of things about her, how she looks and all of that. And you have to understand that in the internet, when you are successful or look successful, people will be waiting for your downfall. And I think it was that day for a lot of people. So that's what happened with her. End of the day, yesterday, she was already in the internet crying, honey. Now, the interesting thing is that if you thought the whole thing that you were doing, saying those things about people was a joke, why can't you take what people are saying about you now as a joke? So when the people are saying things about her, she started crying now, okay, because everything was too much attacks, okay. Then you guys remember, when she did that, she was on a plane going somewhere to speak. Now, as if that wasn't, enough, because she was invited to speak at the Miss Summer East London. Okay. Now that organization has issued a statement. This is what they're saying. We regret to inform you that Miss Chayita Chwai, also known as Wama Shankura, who was scheduled to join us as a guest speaker on the fourth annual Miss Summer East London event, will no longer be able to attend due to unforeseen circumstances. While we are disappointed, we remain committed to bringing you an inspiring and memorable event. Just stay tuned for updates as we work to ensure an equally impactful speaker joins us on this special day. Okay. Now, the organization is basically saying here that, she's no longer going to speak. So if you are coming to the event expecting that she was going to be part of the event, she's basically not going to be the speaker of the day. Now, if you read the statement, you guys, they're clear to say that they will have someone else speak at the event, but it's just not going to be her. That is the statement that they issued publicly. But there was communication that was also sent to her, meaning that they did inform her to say, listen, because of these reasons, we are not going to use you at this event. Let me just find that statement here. Okay. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Okay. Now, this is what they sent to her, because the one I just read was a public statement. Okay. It says here, I hope this message finds you well. On behalf of Miss Summer East London team, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude for accepting our invitation to be the guest speaker at our fourth annual event. Regrettably, after a thorough review of our finances, we have come to realize that we are unable to cover your expenses. Okay. For the event, as much as we value your presence and the inspiration you bring, our limited budgets, exacerbated by the lack of support from Buffalo City Municipality, and this has left us with no other option but to make a difficult decision. Okay? Please know that this decision was not taken lightly, as we hold you in the highest regard, and we are truly excited to have you grace our event. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and hope you understand the challenge we are currently facing. We remain hopeful for the future opportunities to collaborate with you under better circumstances. Thank you once again for your understanding and considering our invitation. Now, publicly, they're saying, listen, obviously, they're not revealing the details. To her, they're saying it's finances. They don't have money to pay her because of lack of support from the municipality. Now, you guys, if the issue for this organization to cancel her was finances, then they should not have another guest, because they said in the public statement that they're going to have someone else speak at the event. So how are you going to pay that person if the problem is finances? So I think that they really were just making excuses, they were just trying to let her down nicely. Okay. Now, here is what she wrote, you guys, on her social media in the morning, okay, after the rough night. She said, good morning, bantu bohambo lwami. My aim is to see smiles in so many families, not izililo nezikhalazo. Andingumntu othanda ukukhubekiza umuntu, ndiliqhuba. Izolo I slept my social media buzzing non-stop because of my content, bantu bam. Because she kept insisting that that's just her content, when people were correcting her. If niveka buhlungu, I am apologizing that there was never my aim. I don't even want to explain any further, but to say, bantu bami, I will be very mindful of what I say going forward, and I would like to thank all those who supported me last night when I was falling apart yesterday. Enkosini and my team for wiping my tears. Enkosi babes, Wama Shankura community, and so many people. Thank you guys. We learn every day. My aim is to become better every day and continue with my calling, because if I stop, so many families, including mine, will suffer. Now, here's the thing, you guys. In the internet, if you're going to issue an apology, issue it as soon as possible. I think that it would have made so much difference if she did that video in the plane, and then if she felt people were misunderstanding it, because people started commenting, people started, like, immediately after she posted it. If she immediately realized, no man, people are not getting this joke that I'm making here, and apologized, I think so much could have been avoided. But she was very stubborn. She was very stubborn, even on a live that she did last night after she had got off the plane. I don't know if she was in a hotel room or wherever she was, but she was still very stubborn about this situation. Now, almost a day later, you're coming back to say sorry. People are not really going to be willing to hear it. Not that all of them are going to want to hear your apology. Anyways, okay. So that's what has happened, you guys. The thing is, I don't believe that the organization cancelled her because of finances, because then they shouldn't have let her get on a plane to come to the event, because my understanding is that she took the plane flying to the event, unless I am mistaken. So why do you even let the person get on a plane to come to the event and then cancel them? I believe that it has to do with the fact that right now she's trending, but not trending for good things. Okay, guys, don't get too comfortable in the internet of Beyonce. It is not your home. It is not, these people are not your family. A lot of them will want to see you fall. Even people that would be like your supporters, some of them will be, they can't wait to see you fall. So, if you want to joke around and make jokes that only your family understand, maybe make those jokes with your family. It's unfortunate, but I don't know. Even when I go back and I watch that video, you guys, I still just don't get the joke. I still don't get the joke. But she says that she was joking. Anyway, she has apologized to say, listen, if what I was trying to communicate here was not, heard the way that I wanted it to be heard, I am sorry. Okay. And I guess people that are upset about it, maybe they can, say if they accept the apology. But listen, think of the internet like a mob, okay? It will take you and chew you and spit you out while you think when you are the queen of the internet. It's a scary place. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.